Hello. Oh, my voice is still weird. Welcome to another vlog. It's Monday, just before New Year's Eve, and I actually woke up this morning thinking I feel nearly normal. Not wheezing, had a bit more energy, managed to do my minimal exercise. I've been up 3 hours, 2 hours, no, 3 hours, and I'm feeling a bit shattered, so I'm obviously not completely back to normal, but the worst of the symptoms have gone. I'm going to show you how dark and grey it is out there again today. This is my view from the dressing room, facing west, and did I say welcome to another vlog? I do hope I did. I don't need to say that, do I? Right, from last week's vlog, I did a very quick makeup. I completely forgot Estee Lauder double wear. Estee Lauder double wear. I'm not being paid to do this. It's something I really love. It's to go down here. Look, do my eyes look better for wearing it? I think they do. Somebody very kindly told me that they had their eye bags done. Should I get my eye bags done? I need to write back to her. She said it changed her life. I'm terrified of anything like that requires surgery. I will ask Dr. Ahmed. He does know somebody very good. But I saw somebody on Instagram who had 2 huge black eyes and looked as if she'd been beaten for the last week. So I'm not sure. Could I have some feedback, please? Anyway, I don't think they're that bad. I think they're much better because I've had so much rest. They look very bad when I'm out and about in this grey light. But, you know, what can you do? I don't want to go down that route of changing everything. Anyway, this is what I wore yesterday to go out with Ray for a lovely lunch. We walked there, so that was the first 15-20 minute walk I've done since going to the pharmacist. Knackered me. Came back by bus, walked up the hill, lay on my lovely comfy sofa, armchairs, put the TV on, asleep for 20 minutes. So that's what this virus does to you. However, I did watch last night, are any of you watching this, The Split, Barcelona. And her sister, who I thought was her daughter, had very similar trousers on to these. And she looked skinny. She hadn't eaten 100 mince pies. It's very unflattering, this light, because it's shining right on my belly. I don't look that fat. But anyway, she had them toned up. And I thought to myself, oh my God, that looks so much better. What do you think? That's so much better. So, yes, clothing is right at the beginning of the vlog. There'll be another outfit before I go out and meet one of my best English friends. We work together. I can't film him unless it's outside because we're meeting at the club where you're not allowed to film anyone. But he's called Steve and I always visit him when I'm in Australia. He's based in Melbourne at the moment. Does amazing consultation on, he started Radio 5, he got Radio 5 up to how huge it is in this country now. That was, oh my God, I used to appear as a guest talking about fashion. Fashion mostly. So when was that? The 90s at the most recent. So he's sort of pleasing when he works. Anyway, I can't wait to see him. And I'll show you the outfit I'm going to wear. I decided to change for my lunch first. So, one of the new tops. Well, in fact, everything I'm wearing is either new trousers or new tops. Perfect length, yes. My favourite boots, yes. God, I wish I could find black ones like this. I need black ones like this so badly. Anyway, I've got my orange belt on from Zara. Sort of orangey lipstick. You're going to ask which one it is. Yes, I thought I might mess my makeup going out. This is, oh yes, thank you for liking my glasses. So many of you have commented on my glasses, except for one exceptionally rude woman who said, you look like Benny Hill. I said, thank you. How rude. You wouldn't go up to somebody at a party, would you, and go, you look like Benny Hill. Just so rude. Anyway, it's best to just say thank you and delete them. Right, okay, I haven't got my close glasses on. Yes, I've got them here. Anyway, thank you for liking my glasses. Those who did. Bromptons, that's where they do the fabulous frames. Right, this is, why is everything so small? This is H, and I can't remember who, it's Hourglass. Hourglass. And it's another one that's collapsing. It's sort of orangey. I'm going to have to give this up and find the other one from yesterday. Right, not buying them anymore. That's the second time it's gone. It's got too hot. Well, I can't help it. Anyway, this isn't very orangey. I will find the one from yesterday. Okay, so this is me going out with a scarf. Thank you, whoever reminded me to wear a scarf to stop getting these things, because my acupunctur's been saying that to me for years. And if you have regular acupuncture, you will probably know that some people, and I'm one of them, some people are very prone to a weakness somewhere in their body. And he said, one of the reasons I moved from Saltdean, he's always said to me, you're intolerant to the wind. Your body hates it. And I lived in the windiest place on the south coast. Still got the cough. So I'm covering, it's cold today, so I'm covering my neck up and a big thick coat. Don't know which one yet. Okay, I'll tune in later when I found the right lipstick, and let you see whatever I see on this grey day walking around the area. Right, I'm taking you through the park. I walk through St Answell's Park to some of the places I need to get to. How gorgeous is this going to be in the spring? See if we can meet any doggies. That's my block, but I'm the other side where the gardens and temple are, Buddhist temple, and that's another block. They don't have balconies, but they're all art deco. Hello, squirrel. Oh, look, they're chasing each other too. Look, I've got nuts. I've got nuts. What's that? Oh, look at that. Where's the other squirrel? Apparently they're all fed in this park. Everybody loves them, not just me. Oh, the pigeons decided to come though. I've got food for you. I'll get some birdseed. Oh, I'm going to be one of these mad old ladies, aren't I? Oh, I already am. Who feed the wild animals. Oh, they're obviously used to being fed. Right, onwards, upwards. Anyway, yes, tennis courts down there. Oh, look at you, you're so fat. Hello. What's this? You're so fat already. You're fat. Here. Must get some cheap nuts for them. Oh look, I think he's going up to where his nest is. I must find out when they breed. Oh, apparently this is a really nice cafe with really good coffee, so we'll come and try that when it's warmer. Right, must get on, and battery's nearly flat. Hello, darling, aren't you gorgeous? Okay, I've obviously become obsessed having seen that very kind comment about how removing her eye bags had changed her life. What do you think? See, they're not bothering me at the moment, but then if you do that... Anyway, such vanity. Let me know if you've had eye bag removal. Would you? I don't really want to, but more later. I'm on my way to lunch now. Second day running out for lunch. I expect I'll get home exhausted. Here we are. Well, it's not as bad as other days, but it's still very grey. So looking forward to seeing Steve. I haven't seen him for a couple of years. Still looks beautiful. Let's see this. Here's Steve.
Hi.
I have known him. How long have we known each other?
50 years.
50? That's a bit of an exaggeration.
I think about 20, 30 years.
We're at the club. And tell them...
We met at TVAM.
Tell them how we met, our first conversation.
We met, I bumped into Susie. I was working an overnight shift at TVAM. And she went, hello. And she went, is your hair naturally blonde? And I went, no. And she went, and is that fake tan? Have you been under a sunbed? I went, yes. And then, well, the rest is history.
We became best buddies.
That was the opening line. She's very rude.
Oh, no, very honest. But the best bit... Oh, hang on. But the best thing is, I do look like... Somebody said I look like... what's his name? I've forgotten his name. Benny.
Ben Stiller.
Oh, that's nice.
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill. How rude. Right, the best bit of our relationship is that Steve spends a lot of time as a high flyer putting radio stations up all over the world, and he's done masses in Australia. So I've seen him a lot in Australia, as well as London and here in Brighton.
She's nice in any continent.
I am, aren't I? I'm actually a very happy soul, except when I'm not well.
Oh.
That was a lovely lunch. I feel much better for it.
Yes, thank you.
I think the champagne helped. No, thank you for coming from London. Right, we're going for a walk now.
Bye.
Hello. Just popping in to show you, well, first of all, my new sparkly waistcoat. Do you remember that? I'm finishing all my health things today. I'm going to go and have a lung x-ray just to make sure everything's all right. And I just want to finish the year doing all I can to make sure everything's hunky-dory for the new year. So I'm wearing my sparkly waistcoat because it's New Year's Eve, and in case the doc wants to take my blood pressure. Yes, I'm seeing the doctor as well, so I can organise my bloods. And that's it. Look at my new purchases. This was from John Lewis. Now, do you remember I whinged on and on about them and how I had to complain because they just dump things? Well, apparently, I was told by John Lewis they are supposed to ask the customers if they'd like the packaging removed. So bear that in mind if you buy anything from John Lewis. And what I did, and I firmly advise you to do, because there was no assembly needed, it arrived in an enormous box with loads of packaging again. And he rang the doorbell and I said, before you come up, do you know about me needing the packaging taking away? And he said, yes. I said, I will tip you. Well, that changes everything. They came up, they did all the packaging, he put the shelf in for me at the right height. Couldn't have been more helpful. So if in doubt, ring customer services, good luck on that one, and make sure that you make them put on the form the day before delivery. I am a pensioner, or whatever you want to put. I am half blind. It doesn't matter. Just lay it on thick and say, I really can't cope with the unpacking, and remind them when they arrive that they are supposed to ask if you'd like to take it away. If you tell them you're going to tip them, they will do it, because everybody likes cash. So look at this lovely cupboard. It's so beautiful. You've seen it before, but it's got my vinyl in it and a few files. I've got a lot of tidying behind doors to do, but never mind. It all got on hold. Oh, camera's gone crooked. Sorry, darlings. At least this is a little bit more interesting than last week. At least I've been out. It was lovely seeing Stephen yesterday. Right, and this is the accent chair that I've been waiting for, and I'm so... Look how beautiful it is. It's just an extra seat, and it's a very comfortable little seat. I don't think I'll be letting a great big man sit on it. It's just dinky, isn't it? But when I've got people here, so that's 3 seats now. And can you see that one in the corner? Here you go. Oh, there we are. That one. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that simply because I must turn these lights off. They make it look awful. I'm keeping this because it's a very valuable chair. It's new. They're £2,500. So it's a very, very famous architect, chair designer. You know what I'm like with names, but you'll probably recognise it. There's thousands of them around. But I suddenly thought, it's a nice chair. I've tried it there. It sort of works better there, and the chair goes with the paintings. And what do you think of the lampshade? You have to put them together yourself, but actually they were very easy. Oh, and I'll show you the other one. So more house stuff, eh? Look at that one. This one. Oh, right, sorry. Terrible camera work, but I am on the tripod. How gorgeous. Now, this arrived, I thought I'd ordered the same as that one, but it's enormous. It's obviously meant for the ceiling, but it still looks lovely. I think you're on. Yes, you're on. Look at that. Now, I don't like the table now because of all the cream. Although that is an original Art Deco table, because of all the cream, I'd quite like to try and find a cream Art Deco side table because it would go better with the base. But no hurry, that's for, you know, antique markets and things like that. That is way down the line. That will be the enjoyable bits and pieces shopping. Right, my lovelies, I am now going off to... oh yes, I must get going. Order my bloods and get to the polyclinic and get my chest x-rayed, and then everything will be ready for the cardiologist on the 9th, and then I will fill you in as to whatever I've got. It's not life-threatening so far. I've had weird, I'm sure I told you this, my heartbeat's irregular and they're not happy about it, so they put me on beta blockers, and I'm fighting the blood thinners and everything else they want to throw at me, because it's all age related. Oh yes, somebody wrote on a comment, can you tell us about when you first started being treated as old? Well, actually I have to be honest, the only people who treat me as old are doctors. They're the only people. I very rarely get offered a seat, much to my annoyance when it's very crowded on the London Underground. I don't walk like an old person. That's my top tip. If you don't want to be taken for old, don't act old. It's nothing to do with facelifts or anything like that. The consultant who did my eye, and that healed very quickly, by the way. Yes, no problem with that now. When I jumped in, everybody was my age or older, and I was the only one who sort of, well, as I always do, sort of bounced in like this and went, hello, Dr. Roberts. And he went, gosh, I've never seen a patient pop in like that. That's because when you get older, a lot of people start acting older. So that's the only time. I wish I'd made a note of your name, but I will send you a message saying I've covered that. That's the only time I feel old, because they treat me as if I'm old because of that age on that piece of paper. If you're lucky, and I have been most of the time, most people go, "Are you really that age? My goodness me." So I think a lot of it is to do with good genes, good diet, healthy lifestyle, and not acting old. And that includes not dressing old and getting your hair done so it suits you, so you don't look old. The only other time, my lovelies, that I've been treated as old is when, and I've told you this a million times, when I'm at a festival or a dance gig like Pete Tong, or festivals, and people will come up and say, "Oh, good for you," young people, "good for you at a festival." And I just turn around, sometimes I swear at them, and I just say, "Excuse me, but my generation invented festivals, sex, drugs and rock and roll. We were the first to embrace it. It's thanks to us lot that you even have festivals." So I won't put up with that. So I get treated as old by youngsters at festivals, but they don't mean it in a nasty way. They're just being patronising. But the only other time I'm made to feel old is doctors, I'm afraid. So rally on, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to be in denial. I don't approve of, 60 is the new 40. I mean, that's bollocks, isn't it? But I do approve very much of living your very best life and doing the very best you can to stay, just to stay, I can't find the word now. Now I'm showing my age. To stay visible and relevant. That was the word I was looking for. Visible and relevant. And just give them a good talking to. If they call you old, oh my God, if anyone called me old, I don't know what I would say. So, older's fine. That's it. That's my rant for today. Right. All right, my darlings. I will have wished you Happy New Year last year. It's New Year's Eve tonight. I was going to a big party locally, but after my lunch with my lovely Steve yesterday, it wasn't a crowded restaurant at the club. There were only 2 people near us. I found my voice got really, really, really tired. And the thought of sitting shouting above music from 7:30 to midnight tonight fills me with horror. So I'm doing what so many of us do and I might have people in for the odd drink this afternoon if they're around, and definitely tomorrow. But no, I'm going to have a quiet one and not go to bed waking up with a hangover. I want to start the new year as I mean to go on, full of energy, happiness and health. All right, darlings, see you tomorrow or later. Hello. Well, the sun's shining today. Oh my gosh, this is the first time, I've packed them away, I can actually put sunglasses on. So I've got the outfit. It's cold, so I will have, this is what I'm wearing. I'll show you me bouncing on the rebounder. I've actually got the rebounder up and running. I'm gradually tidying up everywhere. I'm on the lookout for storage boxes so I can put everything neatly into rolls that aren't hanging. First time I've worn sunglasses in weeks. So I'm looking forward to going out. I'll take you with me. Probably a short walk on the beach. Not meeting anyone today. Might see people later on here. But it'll be too dark to film. And I'm out for lunch tomorrow. So that will be my last day of filming. So I hope you had a wonderful New Year's Eve. I'm not sure if I've talked to you since then. Why am I walking up and down? I've got nothing to show you. Old t-shirt, old trousers, but I do like the zip up top. And don't forget, top tip, tissue all the way around there. Otherwise it goes on your clothes. And I'm obeying my acupuncturist and a couple of people on here who said, you must cover your throat. Been very bad about wearing scarves. I'm going to become a scarf wearer, like those smart Parisian women. So, yes, pre-loved scarves. Right, so that's it. I'm going to put some socks on, some shoes on, my lovely white thick jacket, head wrap. This is why I wear this all the time, I mean, if there is any noise in the flats, and I've only heard really bad noise when they had their grandchildren in, hammering up and down. So that's the only time it's really disturbed me. But these are noise cancelling. So I never hear a thing when these are on. Hello, goodbye. So I will take you with me. I've got lots of chores to do today, so nothing exciting to film, but we will go to the beach after I've done my chores in various shops and alterations. So skiing trousers, going to get those shortened. So I'm ready to ski. Not. I don't ski, but they're saying there's bad weather coming. There might be snow, so I'll be able to wear them. Okay, see you later. Look how lovely and sunny it is. What a gorgeous day for a change. Right, off we go. Look at that blue sea, except you can't see it. But look at this blue sky. Look at that. I haven't seen that for a while. Anyway, I wanted to show you where I used to live. Fabulous sea view. Grade 2 listed, but look, bet that's costing them a fortune. I would never live in a grade 2 listed building by the sea ever again, because it costs an absolute fortune on the upkeep. I mean, all this needs redecorating constantly because of the sea, and there's no soundproofing whatsoever. So that's why I don't live in a big grand house, and they don't have lifts. Elevators. Right, off to the beach for a quick walk. Well, this is a busy beach, but then it's the first day of sunshine in, I hate to say weeks, but it feels like weeks because I've been indoors so much. But not only that, the shops are still closed. I couldn't get my alterations done. Can you believe it? All the little shops are closed and a lot of restaurants are closed. So I guess, yeah, England's Christmas and New Year's turned into a 2-week holiday. But we all needed it after our shitty summer, weather-wise. Oh look, they're cleaning the pebbles. How good is that? That's from the storm. We've got more storms this weekend. Right, I've literally gone round the blocks because I wanted to walk on the beach. But boy, is it busy. I've already bumped into a friend in Tesco. That was open. I forgot to get olive oil. There's the cafe. I used to go to that cafe when I lived in that grade 2 listed building I showed you. And that's it really. Let's see if I can get some flowers, if they're open, and some olive oil, but I might do that later. It's lovely, this sunshine. On my way to Bromptons to get another pair of close work glasses. I just wanted to show you how pretty it looks. It's a blue sky. I'll try and film in the street, but it might be very busy. That's my local cinema and comedy club, Comedia, and we'll soon be at Bromptons. tomorrow. You have lots of fans. They keep asking where my glasses are from. Of course. This is my friend, Pauline. We haven't seen each other for how long?
Oh, crikey.
A year or two.
Yeah, been a long
well,
time.
we've had a shit year, both of us. Anyway, we're in 2025 now.
Look at us.
Look at us.
And we're out.
We're out. We're out. And we had a glass of wine. Bollocks to this. Oh, I mustn't swear. YouTube won't like it.
And apparently we're looking quite good.
Rubbish to this not drinking in January.
Yeah,
I can't think of a worse time. Okay. I'm going to show you the loo at the Ivy in Brighton because it is spectacular and it is Instagrammer's favourite. Why are you running away?
Well, I'm not a toilet.
I don't remember these octopuses round. No, this is new. This is all new. Never used to be. I'll look up an old picture. Look, she's got her hat on, folks. Good girl. It only says Mary. Hello. I'm just popping out to get some screws for something that I'm going to get John to put on the wall. I hope you've enjoyed my semi-busy week. I promise life will get more exciting. I'm much better, almost 100%. I even put me leaping up and down on the rebounder on Instagram. So, and I did yoga this morning for the first time in months. So, but I'm still resting a lot. I still get very tired. I think most people it takes 3 weeks and I'm at 2. So, all that remains for me to say is bye-bye from me in Hove, and I'll see you next Sunday. And thank you for all your support. I'm sorry I'm wearing these, they keep my ears warm. And lots of love, and I hope you're better from the nasty virus if you had it too. And stay warm, those of us in the UK. It's chilly. Bye for now.